Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Lasham morning briefing for Tuesday, the 28th of May, 2024. I presume you've all had a look outside and seen what the weather is. It's not looking very good today. We'll start with the synoptic then and look at yesterday. And we can see where the weather left us off at lunchtime. Moving through midnight tonight, this low pressure has moved a little bit closer towards the UK, bringing its fronts with it. And as we progress through till lunchtime today, you can see it's almost a sort of classic warm sector we're in, but we've got this occlusion right in the middle of it, which is further complicating things with the weather. So we're going to have lots of rain today to start with. We'll move on to the surface winds and the spot winds, 220 20 knots to the northwest, 230 35 knots to the south of us at 1,000 feet. That's going to give us a sort of west-southwesterly flow across the airfield with sort of gentle to brisk winds. Looking at the SATPIC and the cloud cover here, you can see is quite extensive. The latest one we got 745, but if I just run it backwards and forwards, you can see over the last few hours how that cloud is thickening up and moving west to east along the south coast of the country. The rain radar showing the weather associated with the cold front and the warm sector coming towards us. There is a bit of a gap, maybe for an hour or two after the main rain goes through, but we will get more rain after it. And of course, the cloud within that gap and maybe quite a low level. Let's have a look at the forecast rain then. You can see it's quite extensive. It's showing a lot more than the live radar pics are showing. And if we run that through, you can see that we've basically got rain throughout the day up until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon or thereabouts, maybe 4:30, where we start to get the back end of the rain clearing through and maybe start to brighten up then. Local weather, again, they're forecasting rain right throughout the day until about 2:30, 3 o'clock. They're showing fog in that sort of latter part of the afternoon and starting to bright up around about 1700. Temperatures today are going to be about 14 centigrades. There's a high. Winds southwesterly 15 knots, gusting 26, 27 through the main part of the day. And very little sun getting to the ground. You can see the UV levels down at 2s and 3s. GFS showing temperature around about 16 and dew point around about 15, so they're pretty close together, and, as you would expect with the amount of moisture that's around. And the local Lasham weather, the temperature at the moment is around about 12 and a bit centigrade with the dew point between 10 and 11. And looking outside, low cloud base, poor visibility, gentle rain at the moment, not very good. I've been trying for the last half an hour to find a TAF for rhodium, but it's not been published yet. Currently, they're showing 1508 knots with drizzle and overcast. Temperature 13, dew point 12. Farnborough do have a forecast out. They're showing 1505 knots, greater than 10k visibility, broken at 1,000 feet, becoming between now and 10 a.m. local, 220 10 knots, temporarily between now and 1600 local, 6 kilometers in rain and drizzle, broken at 400 feet, with a 30% chance that temporarily between now and 11 a.m. down to 4 kilometers visibility in heavy rain. Looking at sky sites, they're showing clouds right throughout the day, with the cloud base maybe getting up to about 1,500 feet above mean sea level late in the morning, but coming back down again in the afternoon. And looking at top meteo, we'll just run through what they're predicting in terms of So thermal development and cloud development. You can see it's mainly greens and rain symbols throughout the day, and just doesn't look very promising, does it? So there'll probably be no flying today unless we get a gap late afternoon. We'll move on to the NOTAMs anyway. Local ones, 29 and 33 are the usual Barton Stacey and Ash ranges. And of course, the number 30 there is the Lasham comps. Looking at the airfield briefing then today, bookings wise, there's one K21 booked in the afternoon. I can't really see that happening. However, they may like to make use of the simulator. So if the simulator is available this afternoon, use it. But if Tochi and his students are using it, then please afford them some privacy to get on with their lessons. There is a K13 available for trial flights and a K21 available on the casual list. So just repeating that information there on the availability of aircraft. Looking ahead, trying to get this casual list working, can I please ask for instructors to put the names on the casual list? It really does help out. If students on the casual list know there's going to be an instructor there, they're more likely to turn up. Buggies and management radios are still working well. Just remember, it's the call sign of the glider that you are towing if someone wants to get in touch with you. And as I said earlier, the simulator is available as per normal. If we do fly today, it will be competition rules, air tow only. We will set up on 27 for a dry operation. The club, air tow and grid will be the north side of crossing the competition on the main runway, with tugs landing to both sides of the runway during the comp launches, and any gliders returning to the airfield right-hand circuits to land 27 north on the grass. That's a bit optimistic, I know. And just to confirm, if we do set up today, this will be the airfield setup during launch and during landing. I've got no information yet on competition plans, as you would expect with the forecast that we've got. So that's it for today. I'll probably see you in and around the clubhouse and perhaps in the simulator this morning, if you do decide to come down and join in. Thank you very much. Bye.